guys? It's Gigi and Lily, and today we're back with another video, and we're at Double A Lituation. So today we'll be doing a video, a story time of the first time that we ever gave somebody a business. And yeah, so you guys, we want to thank you guys for 33 subscribers. We want to continue to like, comment, and subscribe, repost, like it. And on the road to 1K, help us get there, you guys. And without any further ado, we go and get into this video. It's a banger. Let's get it. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna let Angela go first and talk about her first time ever having her first fight. So you guys, y'all know I'm a good girl and whatnot, you know what I'm saying?
And whatnot.
No, definitely not. But this fight was not my fault. This is my first and only fight ever. And the other time I just like arguing back and forth with people. But I really wasn't a troublemaker. My mother didn't really have to, grab me up and stuff like that about no fight. So this wasn't even my fault. I was in freaking 5th grade, right? So we had art that day. If anybody know me, they know I used to draw back in the day. To draw real good. Everybody in class used to be like, Angie. Well, Angela, can you draw a picture for me for art? We would like do projects for grades and stuff. But we were in 5th grade. Everybody know how to draw. We got grades. People want their stuff to be perfect. So they used to come to me. Everybody used to be giving me that stuff. Because I'd be finishing my stuff early because, I had that natural talent. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that I'm cool with, I'm like, yeah, I did real quick. Whole art class, we bumping, we popping, we lit. Because, I was lit from when I came out my mother's. But yeah, so, everybody giving me their papers to start drawing or whatever. And this one girl, she like the house, she was like the elementary school bully or something. She was like the biggest one. She had the big boobs and everything. And she was like the biggest girl, more mature than everybody else, I guess. And she was like real tall.
She was older than all y'all, right?
I think she was like a year older than everybody. But so she was like, Angie, draw my picture. So I'm over there with my peoples and stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not drawing you because I don't like you, basically, because you be bullying people. I don't like you. You stay trying to mess with people, so I'm not drawing your picture. So she said, draw my picture. So we get to arguing. I don't even think I said that much because I don't really remember much about the story. I just remember what happened before. So I think we got to arguing, and then she was like, draw my picture. And I said, no. And she came up behind me and acted like she acted like she was playing at first. And she put me like in a chokehold L. Like she put me in an L, was like really choking me like, So I'm like, oh man, nigga, I'm about to, like, she behind me and stuff. I'm really about to die and stuff like that. Like I'm thinking like, oh man, I gotta do something. So as time went past, like seconds kept passing, I kept getting angry and angry. It felt like I was turning to the Hulk or something. Cause my face was getting red and I was just getting hotter and hotter. I was shaking. Next thing you know, all I see is black. Just straight up black. So when I come to, the girl is all the way across the room on the floor, the nurse looking at her, and the desk on the other side of the classroom was like all over the floor. So what they said happened was, I guess after I blacked out or whatever, she was choking me or whatever, and I had I picked up from behind me, like one of them karate freaking Jackie Chan moves or something, and I had threw her all the way across the other side of the room onto the desk, and she just dust went everywhere, and she was on the floor, and the nurse was like checking on her and stuff. And when I came to, I was still sitting there at my desk like regular, and I'm just like, I blacked out, so I'm like, what's going on? Everybody like, so they called my mother, and we go up to the principal's office. The principal like, I know Angie, she'll never get in trouble. She like the best student in here. And everybody knew my mother and stuff. They knew what kind of woman she was. She a woman of God or whatever. And they already knew the type of person she was. So they know really bad not to get in trouble and stuff like that. So they was like something to me, and my principal was talking to me. She was like, I know you didn't do it on purpose because she probably provoked you and stuff. But yeah, that day was crazy. I was just so surprised that happened like that. Because that girl was like I was always tall in my life, but like, that girl was way bigger than everybody in the class. So imagine me, like, I might have been like already like 5'3" in 5th grade or something like that. I might have been like 5'3" already. Maybe
5'3" tall for 5th grade?
I think so. Maybe 5'3", 5'4", or like an average height like 5'5" or something like that. But this girl was big, and it was like, it was crazy.
5'5".
And my principal was like,
she
was like, I think she was a nun or something. She kind of looked like one.
Oh, that's
Winterland. And she was like, I know Angela wouldn't do nothing like that. And I basically had favor, you know, because if it wasn't for my reputation, I would have got suspended or maybe expelled from freaking elementary school. So that was the last time I had to put my hand on somebody. Other than that, never had to do it again. Never had to come up. I always use my words a lot too. So that's my story. Not that long, but
alright. So here's my story. I had to get my sister actually to tell me when my first one was because I had so many fights. I'm a good girl now. I mean, I was always a good child. Don't sound like people just like picking on. People like picking on the quiet kids for some reason. But my first fight, I was in 3rd grade. And so this girl, really big, and her name was, I'm not gonna put out names, but anyway. So the girl, it was like a real childish situation because we started out friends, and it was another girl. You know how, I don't understand how you can be popular in elementary anyway, but I guess some girl who was popular in elementary, and she was her friend or whatever. So the girl, you know how back in elementary you share lockers and all that kind of stuff. So she tried to get all fake and phony and decided she was going to throw my stuff out of me and her locker. And I said, no, that's not how it works. You're not going to share a locker with her and throw my stuff out like it don't matter. And then one time, and before that even happened, I had brought a lip gloss and she squirted everywhere in the bathroom and then threw it away. And so I was already mad. But I didn't really do nothing about that because
she was asking for that whooping.
So then, like I said, we were friends, and then like once that happened, I felt like it was a stupid situation. I got in the gym, and my best friend was because my best friend was friends with both of us. Because like I said, we was friends. So yeah, my best friend was friends with both of us. But of course, she's my best friend. So she kept going back and forth, and Honestly, I don't like when you have those friends that go back and forth and keep telling you something that somebody else said. But she came to me and was like, oh, she said this and said that. And of course, it's children, you going back and forth. Tell her I said this, tell her I said that. And after a while, it just got old. And I was just like, I don't even care about it. So I'm sitting in the cafeteria. It was lunchtime. I'm at the table in front of her. And I think she behind me or something. And my best friend come to me like, oh, she said she want to fight. I said, it's whatever, because I ain't scared of nobody. I'm just going to let y'all know right now, I ain't scared of nobody. So she came, so next day, I come to school, I'm in the classroom, right? And like I said, I'm a little shorter than her. She was kind of big crusty lips. I think she had like a bruise on her lip. It don't matter anyway. So she came in there up there talking about, oh, because I mean, ain't nobody looking at your ugly self, girl. Anyway, she came in the classroom like, oh, what you looking at, little girl? I said, I wasn't looking at you, but if I was, you wouldn't have did nothing. And she gonna say, oh, don't make me smack you. She said something like, don't make me, she said, something about slapping me. And I said, slap me then. So she slapped me. And like Angela said, people always, and I feel like because I'm the type of person that if you fight me, if you fight me, you had to build my anger up. Because I'm the type of person that, okay, I'll let you slide. I might talk stuff. Because I'm not about to fight nobody for words. Because, yeah, everybody know the saying. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. Anyway, so she hit me. So, you know, the hawk came out of me. And I don't know if I yelled or not. But she tried to pick me up by my collar and tried to put me up. And the whole time, I don't know what I was doing. I was pimp smacking. I was punching her. She had this big lump on her head when I came to you. We was in the office, she had this big old lump on her head. So, but you know, all the little butt kisses going to try to say that she beat me up, even though she didn't. And then, so...
My sister didn't have no bruises, mind you.
I ain't had nothing.
She had no lump on her head.
I think the most that happened was, like I said, she was trying to pick me up.
And she smacked it.
She was trying to pick me up by my shirt like this. So one of my buttons rolled off on the floor. But besides that, I didn't really have no damage.
The only thing she got was cool. She smacked her, basically.
I was cool. So she went in there. They gave her a little
ice
pack.
Hard, though?
Yeah, she smacked me hard, and I smacked her right back. I smacked her back, and then that's when we just started fighting. Like I said, she tried to pick me up against the little smart boy. I just started pimp smacking the brakes off, and I was just like, pop, 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 pop. I was giving her the business too. And then she had that big lump on her head. We in the office. My mother come up there, her mother come up there real ghetto, acting all crazy. My mother like, she up there, her mother came up there like, her mother came up there like, oh, that's the girl that she was fighting. And my mother was like, first of all, we gonna act like civilized adults and we gonna go in the principal's office.
Right, for my mother give you them hands too.
And then, so the lady, she got all quiet and we went in the principal's office and we talked about it. And the thing is though, like Angela said, everybody know, cause like say we live in a Christian home, our parents, both two parents, they both pastors and all that kind of stuff. So people already knew how we were. Like we were always nice. My mother always used to come to school. Sometimes she would volunteer at our schools and stuff. And so like, what they already knew how I was. So I was like a quiet child, but I was a good child at the same time. So when they heard it happen, like the people that know me, they was coming in there like, cause every time I fight, it's some people think when you cry and you fight, you are, I guess, a punk or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know why I cry. But sometimes people cry when, like, after I was just crying, I was sitting there, and you know how you shake, like,
and they always say, like,
bad.
They always say people that cry when they mad, you gotta don't mess with them because they crazy.
So I was sitting there crying. I was like, man, I was just like, I'm shaking and stuff. And it seemed like every time somebody come to me ask me what happened, I start crying even more. And and then people be coming to me like,
you beat her up enough?
Yeah, I feel like I beat her up enough.
So you stopped? What happened?
No, because Miss Landon came in there and broke us up or whatever. Because, like, me and her was basically the only people in the room. And then she smacked me, and then I guess when we started fighting, that's when a bunch of people just tried to run in there. But it was only at the door. It was like nobody wasn't in the classroom. They were just looking in through the door.
Oh, so y'all had the whole classroom, like, just going around like that?
But we was only in one spot, and I was beating her butt still. And she probably not watching this, but if she did, she know who I'm talking about. Because I saw her on the bus, actually. I have a friend named Ashanti. She'll tell you. We saw her on the bus this year, and she called out the girl name. She ain't try to answer because she know I gave her these hands. But anyway, that's the story of my first fight.
So what happened, like, so when y'all went to the principal's office, right? Mm-hmm. And y'all was sitting across the table from each other. Did you want to like jump over the table?
I don't know if I got suspended from that. I don't even know. I don't think
you did.
Did I get suspended?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think you did.
I don't think I did either. But like it feel like how many fights have I had? I had that fight. I got into a fight, which I won't name because friends fight. And I got into a fight. I almost got into a fight with this other girl because she kept running them out. This girl had the audacity to tell me, because she failed. She had the audacity to tell me the only reason why I failed because of you, because I wanted to be friends with you. Nigga, I didn't even know you, so don't even try to pin me.
Right.
Make me try to say you failed because of me, you little junkie.
Right, you a grade. We should have grade up to you.
She should have been. She failed tomorrow. I failed because of you. Because, like, nigga, you didn't even... I knew of her, but I didn't know her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you see somebody, you know, like, kind of know who they are. You know their name, but you don't know them. Mm-hmm. I knew of her, but I didn't know her. She didn't even know me, like... And she talking about she failed because she wanted to be... Because of me. Like, don't put your little failing self on me. Because that's not my problem. But anyway... That's the story of my first fight. I don't like fighting, honestly. Because like I told my mother earlier, I feel like fighting don't accomplish anything. Because people say when you fight, you letting out steam or whatever. But I feel like once you finish fighting, you just building up anger inside you. Because if you fighting somebody, right, you just like beating them up or whatever, and then you shaking after.
Yeah, sometimes.
Even though you might calm down, it's not slowing your anger down.
It makes you more hostile sometimes. And as soon as somebody say something to you, the next person that say something to you, they straight getting popped.
I don't know if anybody ever noticed this, but when people fight, it seems like it's contagious. Cause like people be in the room, they be like, "What's up?" or whatever, and then they be outside in the hallway. The next thing you know, a bunch of other kids be like, I guess feel like they want to fight or something, and then next thing you know, everybody fighting. Like what the heck? Why do them fighting have to influence you to fight?
Yeah, but as you can see though, we both were very like, I guess what's the word?
Good.
We were provoked basically.
Yeah.
The girl didn't smack when she tried to choke me out in 5th grade. That's how you know her big self should not have been in 5th grade, because she up there trying to choke people out. I didn't even know what choke out was when I was in 5th grade. I don't think I did.
But yeah, when she did that, when she smacked me though, because I thought, you know how you got like the little punks, they gonna say they gonna do something, but the whole time they're not. I thought she wasn't gonna do it, but when she did it, people told me my eyes went black, and people told me my eyes went black, and I guess I just went off. And
that's crazy, though.
Yeah, but
yeah, that's her first fight ever. Mine really wasn't a fight for real, but it was a fight.
Yeah, she said it wasn't a fight because it was quick, so. But
and I blacked out too, so.
Well, do you feel like if you black out, it's not a fight? Because I blacked out in that too.
I think I blacked out in every fight. Threw her across the room. She didn't recover.
But But the thing is, when you black out, sometimes you can kind of remember. It depends.
I didn't remember nothing.
Because my friends, I had an encounter with one of my friends one time, and she told me when she saw my eyes, they was black, but I knew what was going on because my sister was there. She know who I'm talking about. But when it happened, my eyes, she told me I don't even know if my eyes were black or not.
The pupils turned black.
But she told me my complete eye went, both my eyes went black. And I don't know. I knew what was going on, but I guess I was so angry that, I don't know. Made me black out.
Yeah, you guys, thank you for watching. Want you to like, comment, and subscribe. That's our first fight ever. I'm sure I'll get some more suggestions. If you like Storytime more, give us some more suggestions on what should we talk about. And we are thinking about starting to vlog. And specifically, we're going to start vlogging when we go to the state fair. Put a poll on Instagram.
Everybody said yeah.
So we'll see what we do. And we'll get back to you guys. And we'll see you next video. Double A Lituation Squad out. It's a banger. Bye.
Bye.